Today, nature steps into the leading role of an unscripted thriller, The La Gomera Cliff. Every scene is a visual shock, making viewers hold their breath from one second to the next. At Zakynthos Beach in Greece, a section of the towering cliff suddenly collapsed, sending tourists into panic. Along England's Jurassic coast, a giant cliff face collapsed spectacularly, another reminder of nature's unpredictable power.
Whoa. Oh my God.
Amid the flooded Kettle River, a cliff section suddenly broke off, a heart-stopping moment that ended in relief when no one was hurt. The White Cliffs of Dover collapsed due to natural erosion, a perfect lesson in the power of the sea. And honestly, nature really is a remodel-happy architect.
Bloody hell.
Did this moment make you worry more, or taught you a clear lesson about vehicle control? Comment your thoughts. Strong winds toppled a massive truck, a clear lesson about weather hazards. And a little funny nature said light breeze, but the truck clearly disagreed. A truck tire exploded, rolled into the opposite lane, then bounced back into the filming car. A tense but funny boomerang moment on the highway. A close call. Rocks and debris cascaded down like a waterfall, swallowing a truck in seconds. Luckily, the driver's lightning reflexes outmatched any action movie. Huge rocks suddenly tumbled down the mountain, but the driver managed an incredible swerve just a few seconds slower, and the result could have been tragic. A dramatic yet funny moment, waterways from a nearly submerged truck swept a man off his porch. A failed overtaking stunt, the motorbike ended its journey in the bushes, landing under a roof like a low-budget action movie. A semi-truck tipped over, forcing the sheriff to jump away. In an instant, a strong reminder of the danger of losing control and the importance of safe speed. Ice sent the car sliding straight toward the officer, a moment that highlights the importance of winter tires, slow speeds, and safe following distance. A trailer detached and shot straight into the guardrail, a crystal clear lesson in trailer safety. And a bit humorous, the trailer decided to drive itself without being asked. Chaos unfolded when the motorcycle wouldn't start. The man tried to push, run it, but the engine roared to life, suddenly sending him flying straight into a wall. On the highway in Brackenridge, Queensland, 2 solar panels fell off a running pickup truck and crashed onto the road. Luckily, the driver escaped death by a hair's breadth. A loose tire rolled freely and gently tapped the police car door, tense for a split second, then funny when it stopped, as if saying, "Sorry." A motorbike zipped past a car within mere centimeters, a moment that highlights the importance of awareness in slowing down in busy city traffic. A high-speed rescue in action. A runaway motorcycle sped ahead, but the man leapt like a superhero, grabbed the handlebars and hit the brakes, an incredible heart-pounding moment. A fateful encounter. Both drivers politely tried to give way, but the result was a perfect bumper kiss right in the middle of the street. A walk-in customer like no other. A deer burst straight into a barbershop, as if in a hurry for a new style. The crash made everyone jump. Just one heavy rain and the whole mountain seemed to wake up. Nature isn't angry, it's reminding us to slow down and live with more care. A car rushed in within a single heartbeat, and the female officer dodged just in time, a powerful reminder of sudden road hazards and the value of staying alert. Hurricane Dorian's winds made boats rattle uncontrollably in St. Thomas. An intense moment as everyone on board held on tight and whispered a quick prayer. Speeding the boat a bit too much, and bam, the bow launched upward and got stuck under the bridge. A tense yet hilarious stunt no one wants to recreate. In busy Pacoima, a small plane fell right onto the street, a movie-like moment ending in relief as no one was seriously hurt. A driver forced the barrier in Belgium just moments before a freight train roared through, a powerful example of the deadly risks of violating rail warnings. Her skirt accidentally got caught in a bike chain, a tense yet funny moment as she struggled in the street like she'd entered a real-life wardrobe challenge. Braking hard in front of a building, the cyclist flew over the handlebars, a tense but hilarious moment as friends froze, then burst out laughing when he stood up fine. After finishing his delivery, the Amazon driver turned around only to be lightly bumped by 2 motorcyclists, a tense moment that quickly turned funny when everyone walked away. At the intersection, a bicycle and motorbike collided lightly, tense for a second, then oddly funny as both simply stood up, startled but unharmed. Focused on his GPS, the delivery rider crashed straight into a parking barrier. A tense but comic scene as the barrier bent, he popped up, hopped on his bike, and rode off. The polite hand kiss afterward turned the tension into pure comedy. A heart-stopping moment as one car sped across the path of another so close, viewers couldn't help shouting, "Don't do this to my heart." The oven slid across the floor and tumbled straight down the stairs. Thankfully, no one was hurt. A clear reminder that heavy appliances must always be secured. What do you think is the most frightening part when a tornado forms the wind speed, flying debris, or the sudden loss of visibility?
That's heavy debris.
A tornado tore through an Iowa town, throwing debris everywhere, an intense disaster movie moment where no one dared breathe as the wind roared.
I think it's far enough away.
Where we don't have to worry?
A spinning tornado pulled debris into its core and sparked as it hit power lines, an action movie moment in Fort Lauderdale that left everyone stunned.
Oh my God. Should we?
It's gonna.
Young marsupials cling to their mothers for warmth and protection, and this moment beautifully captures that natural bond.
Bit difficult to pick up. Oh my goodness. Wow. Here we go. This is the next one. Oh, stop it.
A police dog in northwest Vermont charged into snow clearing duty, a scene both serious and hilarious, like he was saving the entire winter season. A Highland cow in North Carolina wearing a Santa hat, slightly crooked, cute yet cool, as if declaring this holiday season belongs to me. A deer in Japan bowed perfectly before accepting food, an adorable moment that made everyone laugh. Truly animal diplomacy at its finest. This cat devoured a corn cob like it was the best meal of its life, a hilarious and dramatic moment, as if it feared someone might steal it. When Hurricane Lisa swept through Belize, roofs were torn off like paper. The force of the wind was terrifying, leaving everyone who saw it in stunned silence. An unexpected but beautiful sight, a burst fire hydrant turned the street into a shimmering stream, leaving passersby both surprised and smiling. An awkward moment, strong winds blew through, turning the meal of two guests into a table cover game when the tarp flew straight over their food. A security camera in New Hampshire captured a dramatic moment as a storm swept through and a large tree came crashing down amid roaring winds. A massive hailstorm struck Queensland as severe thunderstorms swept through. Heavy hailstones damaged roofs and cars, leaving scenes of destruction everywhere. Water came crashing down the Brooklyn subway stairs, an intense cinematic moment as the station suddenly transformed into a roaring waterfall.
We're trying to
A family struggled to escape the flooding from Cyclone Gabrielle, an edge-of-your-seat moment as viewers held their breath, hoping they'd make it out safely. Floodwater erupted from a Santa Barbara storm drain, an intense movie-like scene, as the street suddenly switched to fountain mode without warning. Amid chaotic floodwaters, the moment the person was rescued was deeply moving and a powerful reminder of solidarity during natural disasters. Flagstaff entered a blizzard warning strong winds, thick snow, in a movie-like intensity that had everyone preparing themselves and their snow gear. A wintry mix formed as warm and cold air collided, a weather lesson in action. New Jersey just activated natural shaved ice mode. A bolt of lightning shot upward into the Manhattan sky, an electrifying sight like the city had been hit with a giant flash camera. Lightning struck a quarry with a thunderous blast, an intense moment that left viewers startled by its sheer force.
Next one might be up.
Residents in northern New South Wales froze in fear as lightning hit a tree right next to their home during a violent storm. Spending so much time underwater paid off. This diver shared a magical moment when a gray seal approached to say hello. Heartwarming and delightful. If your pet stretched this gracefully like a pro yoga session, would you hit record immediately? Baby whales are naturally curious, and in Polynesia, this little one swam closer to inspect the humans, almost like checking the guest list. Whale watchers were stunned as an orca swam past, ignoring a weakened humpback nearby. A tense moment turned into a surprising ocean plot twist. Hail hammered the Connecticut porch, an intense cinematic moment, as the deafening sound made everyone instinctively duck for cover. Severe hail damaged homes across North Texas, underscoring the danger of strong storms and the importance of reinforced roofs and storm-resistant windows.
Can up.
เฮียไอสัตว์เอ้ยไหนเฮียพี่แล้วคนโคตรเยอะเลย
A Santiago supermarket shook violently with shelves collapsing like giant dominoes, an extremely tense moment, but thankfully everyone was safe. Want more unbelievable yet real moments? Hit like, comment, more, and don't forget to subscribe for the next episode. Storm force winds tore through Charleston, uprooting trees, a tense cinematic moment, showing nature was truly in a mood today. Powerful winds ripped roofs clean off in New Zealand, an action movie moment proving nature was not holding back. Dark skies rolled in ahead of powerful storms, a moment that left viewers both uneasy and amazed at the scale of nature's force. A sudden burst of strong wind turned the northern French coast wild, reminding us to respect both the beauty and the unpredictability of nature. A massive dust storm swept across Chile, painting the entire sky orange, an apocalyptic movie-like sight that left everyone rubbing their eyes in disbelief. Mauna Loa finally calmed down, and the alert level was lowered, a tense movie-like chapter that had gone on for days now quietly fading. Rivers of molten lava crept toward residential areas, an edge-of-your-seat moment as nature seemed to advance step by step. A bear cub wobbling and giggling on a hammock, an impossibly sweet moment that made everyone smile at pure, innocent joy.
There's Mom.
A famous hippo at a South African reserve calmly sipping tea, an unintentionally hilarious scene like a gentleman of the savannah enjoying his afternoon ritual. Baby otters splashed around in their pool, playing like they were hosting their own water show, lively, chaotic, and irresistibly cute. Goats are curious and clever, so their break-in to the snack drawer in Ohio wasn't a surprise. Classic goat logic, every lock has a solution. A USGS drone skimmed past Kilauea's lava flow, an intense scene as if the tiny aircraft were exploring a planet of fire. Rocks thundered down and blocked a valley near the Tajikistan-Kyrgyzstan border, a massive landslide that shook the entire region. Cliffs along the Jurassic coast suddenly gave way, an intense cinematic moment as massive rock slabs crashed into the sea like nature just updated the layout. When a forceful landslide in Morris Chapel dragged 2 homes into the Tennessee River, everyone froze in shock, then exhaled in relief. A tense yet stunning moment. A powerful waterspout spun offshore in Oregon, an intense scene as if the ocean had switched on vortex mode, sending chills through everyone watching. Funnel clouds merged over the Ohio sky, an apocalyptic movie-like scene that sent chills through everyone watching the power of a forming tornado. Severe flooding in Brazil submerged the entire bridge, signaling extreme danger and the urgent need for evacuation to protect residents. Did this moment make you more excited or more cautious about storms and safety? Large hailstones bounced violently off the ground, a dramatic moment that left viewers stunned by nature's raw power. Hail pelted Indiana right in the middle of a tornado, warning an intense movie-like double combo from nature. A chandelier in Fresno swayed like it was dancing at a silent party. Aftershocks from Nevada left everyone startled. Aerial footage showed glowing lava streams across La Palma, an awe-inspiring moment that deepens our respect for nature's force. Cumbre Vieja erupted again with blazing lava, carving out an entirely new path, an intense cinematic moment that sends chills through anyone watching. The ground growled and a wave of mud swallowed the frame. Montecito looked like a disaster movie scene, only missing the dramatic soundtrack.
No idea. Get the PA on.
Little Fritz, the hippo, chased his sister Fiona around the Cincinnati Zoo, an action-packed yet adorable high-speed adventure from the hippo family. A drone captured lemon sharks gliding through Florida's crystal-clear water, tense yet stunning as if they were performing for the camera. During a brutal heat wave, British birds rushed into garden bird baths like an emergency rescue mission, funny and chaotic like the UK's busiest summer pool. These moments show how nature can flip the script in a heartbeat, beautiful, fierce, and full of surprises. If you want to keep exploring powerful and breathtaking scenes like these, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell. See you in the next episode of Nature's Never-Ending Highlights.